Ben, if this ends before we're done, let's go into another one. We're doing it for a stream. Today, we're gonna be, well, you guys are gonna be listening to some ghost stories. Fake ones and real ones. My friend here, Ben, he's gonna tell some. He has real ones. So, like, since I have all audio on, you guys will be able to hear them better. Alright, Ben, go ahead.
So, I'm going to start off with the most recent one, which was happening at my old house.
Dun dun dun.
So, this is actually pretty long time ago. So, I was in the bathroom, like, we had two lights, a little light and a big light, and I had the little light on since I didn't really think my house was haunted.
But it was. Burr, burr. Ding dong ding 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 ding.
And so, when I was washing my hands, I saw like a girlish type thing in the back, like a person in the back. So I kept looking behind me, and there's only a brown towel. So I moved it behind the door, and I still saw it.
Is that the whole story? Cause I'm gonna tell one.
Told my grandpa, and then he didn't see it. So it was for sure a ghost.
Are you sure this is real? Cause you've told fake.
Pretty sure.
Cause you've. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna tell you one. But it might. Okay. I don't remember how it was like. I don't think it was real. Vision, hallucination, or dream. I don't remember. Or it might have been real. I just don't remember at all. Okay. So I was like just sitting there, right? I'm pretty sure it was fake because I always turn the light on in the bathroom. So I'm just sitting there, right? Mine just pooping. Okay, just say that. And I see this white cat, which we never have cats in our house, pass by, look at me, then just keep going. Disappeared. I think it was a dream. Because I have dreams all the time, okay? Like, bad ones. Because I've been watching scary crap. Okay, that was like the whole story. It was really short, like the one. Alright, Ben, tell your next one.
So this one I lived in New Jersey a pretty long time ago, but
Yeah, he used to live in New Jersey. He has that New Jersey haircut. Go ahead.
so me and my friends were playing outside.
Not including me.
Yeah, cause you didn't really do it. And I saw something in the tree that looked like it's kind of like satanic. It was like a symbol. And then I ran away from it, and then I went in. So I went to go climb another tree since I eat some poop in the tree.
Yeah, bro.
And so I went to another tree, and I saw the same thing. Like, and it was right near me. So I went to go grab my mom, and no, my brother, because his brother was there.
Yeah.
And we saw it, and it looked like a upside down cross.
Inverted cross, just to tell you.
Yeah. I was like, what does that mean? Since I was only in preschool.
Yeah. And now he knows what it means. It means the devil. It means the devil. Okay. Do you have anything else to tell? Oh, yeah. Okay, he's still going on. Sorry.
So it's another thing happened.
Dang, the bathrooms suck, bruh. Bathrooms are so bad, bro. Never go into the bathroom. Pee in your bedroom while you're playing Fortnite.
We had a closet in our bathroom. So that I was taking a shower. So the towels were in the closet. So when I opened up the closet, one of the towels was like bloodstained. We just converted it closet.
Nah, but that has to be.
It was
That,
probably a dream.
yeah, bro.
Totally was.
Dude, I had a dream that something actually hurt.
Yeah,
Dude, they,
like one time. Okay, guys, can I just tell a dream?
yeah, bro. We can tell dreams. We can tell anything scary.
It's when I still afraid of Chucky.
Oh, I don't think anybody's afraid of Chucky anymore.
So yeah, I was in a dream. I was going out to get some gas money,
That's so good.
and then we saw Chucky. He was on one side of the car, so we tried to get in the car. They locked me out of the car.
Why?
Oh my god, I just took the vibration. Yeah, and then like he was like he stabbed like something like too spicy inside,
Uh-huh.
and then he stabbed me in the hand, and then I woke up, and then my hand was hurting, like it actually happened.
How bad was it hurting? Like something actually poked you?
Yeah.
One time I had a dream. There was like a, but
We got stabbed.
this was something.
I woke up crying, and I couldn't really stop. It took me like maybe 50 minutes to stop.
Okay, guys. This is a dream that I had that I'm not scared of today, but when I woke up in cold freaking sweat. I was young.
Oh yeah, you told me.
No, 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 no. I had a dream. I'll tell you another one after this. It's scarier. Um, that there was this party going on. This is back when I liked Plants vs. Zombies. Remember that game? This is back when I liked that. So there's this guy just cosplaying as one of the zombies. And then everybody's having a good time. Everybody's like has a soda or water bottle in their hand, and then everything just stops. The room goes black. There's one light on. My mom pops up, and then she says something, in like a growly voice, kind of like a scary voice that I don't like her using because I don't like it. So I'm like, she grabs my wrist, and I feel my wrist being grabbed. My other hand's just down to my side, and I say no, like I'm about to cry. And when I wake up, nothing was there. Like I grabbed my own wrist and I just threw both of my hands down.
That tells 3 stories already?
You can tell more than 3 stories.
Well, I have 2. Main one was, I go visit family in St. Louis.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
He has family that lives far away from him. Like, he probably has family that lives in New York. I don't. Well, you're not lucky. I've never got to go to. All right, go on with your story. Just don't mind me.
So, yeah. Then I was at a wedding in church.
I've been to weddings and churches. Only one though.
Then I was looking up like I can steal it. You know how like when we have that black pen that's painted where like you can see shadows and stuff.
Shadows of what?
Like if say if like something like a leaf was up there, you could see the shadow form of the leaf.
No, I don't know that.
Shadow form. I saw a shadow form of a
Person?
like demon. It was like the frog hand.
Frog hands. I've never heard of a demon that had frog hands.
It was probably like a demon, but like every demon has like hands that like have like some skin in between them.
Oh yeah, yeah, the webbed feet and webbed hands. Yeah, I know those.
Yeah, and I saw that. And I saw like an alien looking one. And that's no, it
Um,
didn't pop up.
I was expecting to have like
But
some.
he wanted that, and then he said they didn't. What is what? And I pointed at the ceiling, and it was still there. It looked like it was looking at me, and they said they didn't see it.
That proves that okay, that proves that kids don't see stuff that adults see, that kids see stuff that adults don't see. That totally proves that. All right. So I'm gonna tell a dream that sucks. I still hate it to this day. It's scary as fart buttholes. I don't know. It's scary.
Hi, it's me again.
Hold on. Somebody's on my stream. Oh yeah. Okay. So this dream is like I'm just sitting there with my uncle. There's a light turned on, right? We're sitting there watching some movie. And then I'm like, there's a hand. And it was like my sister's hand, it looks like. Or like a toddler or baby's hand. And before that, I saw somebody walking down the hallway. This isn't real. It's just a dream. And I got scared. I don't know what triggered it. Probably because I watched too much scary stuff. That's the end of the story. And my uncle just froze. Just to tell you that. Okay, by the way, this one's fake. But probably like half of these are gonna be fake. So. It's alright, bro. Just, my door's open, but it's all because I'm a scaredy cat. So, one time I did have this dream, like a little short dream. You know, short dreams and you're just drifting off to sleep, and then you have those, and you're like, holy crap, what was that? I had one of those. Yeah, like I was watching the Waverly Hills videos with my mom, and that night I just drifted off to sleep a little bit. And there was these two guys that like they weren't the same guys from a video that I saw, but they're guys. And then this person, like this guy leaned over to see what was in the hallway, and then a girl leaned over too. I woke up immediately, and I was just scared. I drifted off to sleep after that. Fine. Alright. What? Yeah, I knew that. I love the It movie. Dude, I want to see it. The first one, the 19-something movie? That one? That movie, the 1981? 1991? Like, just like in the movie.
Yeah, and then when we pulled into the driveway, he was there, and I said, wait, since I knew what to do in dreams, and that's some of my scary dreams. So when I go to sleep, but when I didn't really go to sleep, I opened my eyes in the real world.
That's weird. Dude. There's something called like I don't think they're lucid dreams, but like it's a type of dream that you can move around and you can imagine whatever you want, just like in one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, Dream Warriors. I want to see that so bad. One time I had a dream these guys were trying to kidnap me on bikes. They had like masks on and everything, and I could move around. So what I was doing? I was jumping on inflatables, and then I was just jumping away, and they were trying to shoot at me. It It was crazy. Not scary, by the way.
Where I can imagine whatever I imagine may come to life. I have one of those.
I want to have that.
Like it may not come to life, but it came in the dream.
Yeah, bro, that would be amazing.
Yeah, so
I want Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street actually comes alive for me, but I don't like die in the real world. I just get hurt in my dreams sometimes. Like one time I fell downstairs. I didn't feel anything. What?
so I was imagining and I was watching scary videos that night.
Never do that, by the way, guys.
I was thinking about like the thing.
Are you seen that movie, The Thing?
No.
The movie The Thing is really good. Just go ahead. I'll tell you about it later.
Wait, what was I on?
You're like, you were still thinking about, yeah.
And then I didn't want to be, so I started thinking about something else, but the scary video just keeps coming to my head.
I know. I do that the same. I can't get stuff out of my head. Like right now, I'm thinking about big fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. I can't get it out of my head because it's catchy.
Not letting me build. Oh yeah, that's
Okay, go on. Go on. Go on.
I remember how the people escaped in the video, but I heard something in my head said opposite.
What?
I heard something in my head say opposite, so I done the opposite of what they done and I escaped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I was crying.
Why?
Because I was so scared.
I haven't got so. Actually, I've got so scared that I've cried before.
Oh wait, Tyler. Tyler, I will be right back.
Alright. While I'm waiting for him.
I'm back. Were you killing me?
I killed you once because I thought I was just gonna knock off all your shield, but I accidentally killed you. Okay. I'm gonna tell you.
My cat even come over during the game or something.
I'm gonna tell you one of my really cool dreams, just to get all the scare factor off.
Oh, wow. When did you play this? And I don't want you to be in there. You can't.
Okay. Just to take some of the scare factor off, I'm gonna tell you a really cool dream. Well, it's cool to me. It's cool to people that like don't like zombies and they're scared of them. For some dumb reason, you're scared of zombies. One time, I was like, okay, only my friend Ben will know this. You remember the layout of Mount Tabor? Like the corridor line that we go to every day? I was there.
Well, what if somebody that like
Well, then they'll know the layout of it too. I mean, if you don't, that's fine. There's a little corridor line. Wait there, they call out numbers, and I'm like, okay, this is my number. I'm gonna go home. But this time, there was a zombie apocalypse, and I was there. So, I had a chainsaw, right? And a bunch of zombies were just cornering me. I was stuck. I couldn't get out. I kept trying to start my chainsaw. It wouldn't start. So then I just yanked it really, really hard. I killed the zombie, by the way. Knocked it in the face with my elbow. And then my chainsaw started, right? Started sawing through zombies, but there were so many, they almost didn't make it. So, like, there was so many, like, no. This was just a solo dream. I have those, like, all the time, bro. Where, like, I'm solo in bad situations just like this. So, like, yeah. And then I was just sawing through them, right? And my chainsaw just kept going, but I dropped it. And the zombies just grabbed me. And I kind of felt them eat me. What? Cool. Cool. You just hold that on stream. Okay, I'll give a round of applause for my friend's uncle for getting married. I don't know why we're clapping. I have no idea why we're clapping. So like I kind of felt like they were like actually eating me, and it kind of hurt. Didn't feel so good. No, I'm kidding. I didn't feel them. I just woke up and I'm like, nah, bro. We're probably gonna have to do another playground match after this because I still have more stories to tell. Ben, do you have any other stories? Fake stories? My controller's dying. Just let me. Alright, I plugged it in. I got a gold bolt. Got it out of challenge games. I got a good one that I just made up. It's called. I named mine just to tell you.
No scope him.
No scope him. Okay, I'll try. No scope him from the stream. No, dang it, I missed. Okay, I made up one called Don't Breathe. Not based. Don't Breathe. My controller's dying for some freaking reason. It's not based off the movie called Don't Breathe. It's actually one called Don't Breathe. This is going to kind of like, it's not really like a creepypasta. It's just I just made it up. So this family.
Wow, you were so close.
Yeah, I was so close. And then, okay, so this family was driving their car, and then they heard there's two people were driving a car there, and they were friends, and they heard a voice in the back of their car say, "Drive faster." So they drove faster, really scared. It said, "Drive faster," in this kind of growly voice. And then they drove faster, going 80 miles per hour. And then the voice said, "Go faster." And then they went faster, 100 miles per hour. They end up hitting a car. And then here's like the end of the story. It's really short. They end up waking up, and then a voice says, "Die faster." And then and at the end of the story, they both get murdered by a knife, and the killer's a ghost who basically, and the ghost is basically just a woman who drove really, really fast, like really high over the speed limit, then died by getting impaled. Here's another one. Wait, I just made up a story that had nothing to do with the title Don't Breathe. Okay, scratch that title and just make it a story. Sorry. I'm just gonna make it up. I'm just gonna make the story up as I go. This one's gonna be called "Don't Breathe." It's about this family in their house, and they're trying to survive a killer who can basically use demon stuff. That was good. Who can basically use demon powers and any power it wants, or it's a person with.
If you hit this no scope, I will give you 120. Alright, I bet you 1T. That's why I do such a high bet.
This guy said, if you hit this no scope, I'll give you $120. Alright, I bet you won't. That's why I do such a high bet. Dang it. Okay, so this guy. No, actually, the story's probably none. But alright, so basically, these teenagers try to rob this house. It's the guy who can use demonic powers, and alright, I'm about to tell it. So these teenagers go in the house, try to rob it, and this guy is home. So they kind of sneak around. But he uses something called see. And he can see anything through walls, anything. Metal, doesn't matter. So he can see all of them. Did I hit you? Did I hit you there? Give me $120. Not you, Ben, but the guy on the stream. Alright. I'll give you $20. 25 to just go buy you a gift card. Okay. So, no, it's too much. I only have $30. Oh yeah.
Bro, from where you were like 10.
Wow, bruh. He said I have to no scope you from 100 meters.
And you got to kill him too.
Yeah, I don't care. Alright. Nobody's gonna give me money for that. Alright, I'm gonna tell it. So he uses his power, and then he finds one teen, and the teen is like really scared. So this guy uses like demonic arms to kill this teenager. And that's one of the teens. And then and there was 5 teens, by the way. Then the guy uses his.
That was a quick scope.
No, I know it was a quick scope. I don't care. And then the guy with the demonic powers uses his dead eyes. What? I'm streaming right now, telling like fake stories. We were telling real ones and dreams. For stream. I don't know, ghosts, pretty much. But this one's a made-up story. This guy uses his dead eyes. Totally not a rip-off of Dead Lights from the new It movie. He.
Want to hear a story that happened to me a couple weeks ago?
What?
Is it like ghosts?
Just let me.
So I was once outside.
Hold on. Let me tell the rest of my story first. He impales both of the teens with sharp knives that he had in his kitchen. And he uses his dead eyes at the same time. He looks one teenager in the eye and basically steals his soul. And then the last teen ended up surviving. But later getting shot by the cops. because the guy went away. No, but because the guy went away and then the guy basically framed him for murder. So, yeah. Alright, tell your story. Nope. Because we don't want to. Just go on with the story.
He is 100M away. No.
I get scammed
He's not giving you free guns. And by the way, we're doing playground for the stream. Just to tell you, Ben. We're gonna have to do another one. Because we want to.
Can we do 1v1s?
No, get out of my party. Thank you.
130.
I kicked him. He only has 130. He isn't gonna give you any of them. I gave him that 130, by the way. Do you have any other scary stories that you made up or that actually happened? You do? Is it like real or fake?
Kind of real, but kind of fake. I couldn't really tell. It was in my dream.
Okay, go ahead.
So this happened from New Jersey Devil.
All there is?
Finally wanted.
Okay, I will. Here in a second.
Bro 100M.
Just go ahead and tell it. Let's just go ahead and fight. Just go ahead and tell it while you're fighting. Is the D devil? Mhm.
First, you basically have to find like a marking on the ground, and I found that marking.
So this is a dream.
I asked my mom,
So this is a dream?
I don't know.
Oh.
It felt real, but I couldn't really tell.
Alright, go ahead and tell it.
So, my mom said it's me if you step on it, something will happen. What is that something? So I stepped on it and I said, Stop, don't step on it. And what the New Jersey Devil looked like popped up, and I said goodbye.
Um. I can tell some gruesome fake stories. They're only fake, but they're gruesome and scary. My favorite kind. My favorite kind of scary. Gruesome, scary. So this is about a kid. This is not a rip off your story. It's like I just made it up. Well, it's inspired by your story. This kid and his mom were walking down a path, right? This figure popped up saying, "Hi, do you want a treat?" Well, it wasn't always on a figure. It's more like a clown. It's not inspired by it. And the mom said, "No, thank you, but thanks for your offer." And the clown says, "Take the candy." The mom freaks out. Luckily, the mom carries a handgun in her purse. She shot it in the head, and its face started to melt. And the clown basically melted, like his face was melted off, and then he said, I am God. I will never die. No, it's actually, no. I'll put like, I am what hides under your bed. I am what is in your closet. I am what watches you while you sleep. And then the clown retreats. 30 years later, the clown returns. And at the end of the story, the kid ends up finishing the clown with a grenade and with a handgun to the head. Yeah. You have any ones that were made up killer, your dreams? Or any dreams that was scary? You have any fake stories or dreams that was scary killer?
No, not that I can think of.
Just to get a little intensity off. One time I had a dream. It was just a rainbow passing by. We'll do another playground match after this, and I'll tell stories. Alright? Is that okay, killer? Alright. So while we're loading out, and then we're loading into a playground match, I'm gonna tell you one.
Can I get on like one of my calls and share?
No.
Oh wait, then you
Mhm.
but I want to get on like one of my Call of Duties because that's the only games I join besides some stupid like Down by the Flame and Ben 10. Down by the Flame is a really hard game.
Mhm.
Can you put on duos, please? So we can show your fans the way to get XP quicker.
No, I don't want to do that, though.
Please.
No.
You said you wanted to help me get.
Well, I'm doing a video right now. I think that dyer looks fine.
No, I want the wolf.
That is the wolf.
No, it's not fully a wolf.
Not fully, but he's good enough.
No, he's not. He's horrible.
He's good enough. Ready up, 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 up. Ready up, 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 up.
Baby shark doo doo.
No copyright. Ready up, 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 up. Come on, I have a fan waiting.
Fine, just let me do it.
Bound by the flame.
I have an elf on the shelf and hopefully he moves it.
Well, your parents moved it.
I know. He switched to.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check if it's out of his box. Hello, Lucky.
Let's go tilted. All right. What, you're going to Wendy's?
No. I hate Wendy's. I'm not hungry. I ate bacon orders.
Where are they going to eat?
Chicken wings. Yeah, but can you just like tell stories while I'm like on Call of Duty?
After this playground match. Well, we'll have an hour of fun.
Only more. Do you want to just do gameplay?
Well, and ghost stories.
I mean, yeah, your title is gameplay and ghost stories. To be honest, I'm on my second YouTube account on this thing.
No, you're not.
Yes.
What's your other YouTube account name? I'm not believing you because this kid says he's like 12 years old. So,
I know. No, JK. No, why did you actually do that?
I didn't.
It sounded like you did.
Well, I didn't.
I'm not saying you're a coward. Like I am.
That I have. Dang it.
You only done 22.
I don't know. Right.
You have to hit the escape.
I'm gonna tell you a zombie escape story just to narrow down a little bit. So this guy. Oh god. Oh, wait, can I tell you a book that I've been writing on stream?
Yeah, sure.
It's on notes on my iPhone. It's not really like a published book. Notes. Okay. It's called Undead Freaks. One day, I woke up to find 12 missed calls on my phone. They were all from Jacob, my friend. I called him and he picked up first ring and he said he went to the park and some guy was bit by a weird looking dog. Its mouth was really bloody and its fur was covered in blood. The person fell to the ground and the dog began to eat him like he hadn't eaten in 3 years. And so I could see his rib cage. It's good so far. This is handmade by me. The person felt right, yeah. Everyone screamed. The cops were called. The man got up and bit one of the cops, and he fell to the ground. And he got up and tried to bite the other cop. He said, "Stay back," and they kept coming. He shot. They were not phased. They kept coming, and he shot the other cop in the head. He fell to the ground on the other person. The other person, dang it, killer. The other person ripped the cop's face apart, and I booked it. I said, "Dude, I hear screaming outside." He said, "Don't go out there." I said, "Okay." I looked outside, still on the phone with Jacob, and I saw try not sniping me out of the air, killer. And I was terrified of what I saw. SWAT teams are outside with guns shooting people. Dang it, I missed the building. I can't pay attention. I had that. And I was terrified of what I saw. SWAT teams were outside with guns shooting people. The people weren't stopping without being shot in the head. The military came with tanks. Jacob screamed. I turned around and I did write it. I darted. I don't remember me putting that. For my gun closet. Grabbed 2 guns, one for me and one for Jacob. I darted for the car and drove through this mess, running over lots of those undead freaks. Killer, I'm trying to write a story. I'm trying to read you off a story. Can you please stop killing me? I'm trying to write you a story, okay? Okay, can you do the story? Is going to take like 5 minutes to read. Okay? So can you not kill me while I'm reading it? Like legit. 45. started from my gun closet, got 2 guns, one for me and one for Jacob. I darted for the car and drove through this mess, running over lots of those undead freaks. I finally got to Jacob's house. Darted inside. Please stop killing me. Dang it, controller. Keeps. I have to plug it in. Pause story real quick. Alright, now I plugged it in. Okay. I gotta fix it now. Okay. Should we go out there? I said, no, unless you want to die. Stop! He said, well, I said, okay, this probably makes no sense. I got a plan. We dart for the car and get out of here. I said, not a bad plan. And I already said, if you don't stop killing me, I'm unfriending you. Actually, stop or I'm blocking you. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I said already that we don't want to go outside unless we want to die. And now and then Jacob said that we can go to the car and then get out of here. And I said, not a bad plan. This makes no sense. This is a Dead Island reference. We said, like, when you first get, like, your first weapon and stuff, the beginning of the game, and then you have to go save this guy that's outside. He says, 1, 2, F word, and 3, but I didn't put the F word. I said, okay. It said, not a bad plan, Jacob said. I said, well, I guess we should go. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We unlocked the door and darted for the car. We got it. We got in, ignoring the people saying, please, help, please, with arms half ripped off. We knew we might die today. And, right, but we drove through the horde of undead people into a safe place. My friend knows where a police station is. We went there, but there was no one there but the undead. We pulled our guns out, shot and killed all of those freaks. But what more came walking the streets, limbs falling off and holes in their shirts. While picking them off, survivors came in. They said, get in and hurry up or we are dead. We got in this van, pointing our guns at people that were moving slow and dead looking, aka zombies. The SWAT team were still alive and the military were too. We ignored that and drove really far to a military base. They said, we gotta check if you are infected. They checked us out and they said, good, you're not infected. Then something I will never forget happened. A horde of those undead things came running towards the door, broke open. They came up to where we were, and we jumped off the outpost and ran. There was too many to shoot. We had to run for the car, and the sound of those undead freaks eating people's guts, but I put his, for some reason, guts, made me gag. That night, the army and SWAT teams were not on the streets. All we found is dead, rotted bodies and tanks. We went in one of the tanks. There was a note that said, I'm sorry for the people who are not infected and still alive, but we had to run. There's too many zombies. That's what the government calls them. By now, if you're reading this, that means the army and SWAT team are dead. We heard weird screeching and screaming kind of sound coming from one of the tanks. We were so freaked out, but we went inside that tank, and what we saw was horrifying. A mutant zombie. It saw us. It climbed out of the tank, sprinted at us, and we shot it. Not in the right place. We shot it in the chest, not the head. It screeched, and more of those mutant zombies came out. We ran, and those mutants ran too. We got in the car and drove through those mutants. That morning, we were still driving, and I just woke up. We were 10 miles away from those mutants. We found a house, no one inside. That is where we're gonna sleep, to stay tonight. We woke up to hear screaming from humans, non-infected people. We looked outside, and those volatile zombies eating people. I decided to call these things volatiles from a game that I play. But right now that didn't matter. We had to make a choice to go help the survivors or leave them to die. 10 minutes passed. The remaining survivors went into the house, guns loaded. This was a bad thing. What if they kill us? This was a bad thing. What if they kill us? Jacob said, dude, we are not going to die. I said, no, we are not. I loaded my gun, and the survivors walked in the house and said, hello, is anyone here that's not infected? Of course, I screamed, yes. They said, okay, we'll have something to eat tonight. We all got our weapons out, and they walked into the room with blood on them from eating people. They weren't infected, though. They pulled out their pistols and shot Jake. He screamed in lots of pain. I grabbed both of their guns and shot them. The volatiles came into the house. They knew what room they were in. We heard their bloody feet hit the floor as they ran into the room. We shot them, but our aim was terrible. We killed them and dragged them outside. Then we went back to sleep. 8 a.m. We woke up and we got our gears and went outside. Sounds of birds chirping. We could not be heard. It was a beautiful morning, but we needed to get ready to go. Oh my God. I'll just read it right here. We got in our car and drove. I didn't tell you my name because I wanted to get straight into the story. My name is Jason. It's Jason. Where is that? Yes, you. My name is Jason. I just wanted to tell you my name. Let's get into the story. About 1 hour of driving, we got to a base with humans inside, but I think they weren't going to be human for long. I heard those zombies banging on the door of the room that they were in, and I heard the door break open, and I heard them scream in pain and terror. They were crying too, screaming and crying at the same time, until they stopped. We walked in blood, dead, rowdy bodies, and their guns and lots of bullets. So we walked up the stairs and just stood there while the zombies ate those 3 guys. Killed those zombies. 1 bullet is all it took to kill them right in their head. We heard 2 people outside. Heard 2 people outside whispering. Did you hear that? The other guy said, of course I heard that. It was a gun. Guns are loud, idiot. They walked in and walked up the stairs, and I closed the door, but it was already too late. They already saw us. They put their guns up to the door and shot. No one got shot, but they kept shooting and busted open the door. Guys, I'm actually just gonna wait for my friend, because he's gonna want to hear this story. So you want to hear this part? One. I paused the story because you might want to hear this part. 2 people. It's not a page. It's just a whole. It's that notes app. I basically just wrote a whole story. I'm still working on it. It's in the works. It's not gonna take that long. Okay. I said they already saw us. They put their guns up to the door and shot. No one got shot, but they kept moving and busted open the door. They kept shooting, not moving, and busted open the door. They shot, but luckily missed, and we shot and didn't miss right in the head. We didn't stay long. We had to keep moving. But there was a problem. The gunshots attracted the zombies. Really, killer? I'm gonna unfriend you. You said that I could get a free kill on you, so not payback. Nobody cares. I'm gonna unfriend you if you kill me again. I'm trying to read the story. Problem: the gunshot, and they came and attracted the zombies, and they came running in. I got to see a little of how many there were. I think there was about 100 because they were running in and climbing over each other and growling and screeching. Luckily, there was a window. Jake didn't make it. He got grabbed while jumping out of the window. They pulled him in and ate him. He was screaming, "Help me! Oh God!" Okay, I'm gonna do it in character. Help me! Oh God! Ah! Does it sound good? Dang it! No, I was actually trying to fight you and you were trying to fight me. We ran, his screaming alerted more zombies, so we ran for our lives. We got into the car and drove a nearby gas station, and there was Ludus. What? And we got into the car and we drove to a nearby gas station, and there was Ludus. We walked in, they didn't hear us. We were in the back of one of the guys that were in our group said, "Let's sneak up on them." I say, "Okay, we'll try." We walked in, they saw us, but they didn't shoot. We didn't either. We just stood there thinking, should we shoot or should we not? I thought I picked to shoot. We just stood. Oh yeah, stood there thinking, should we shoot or should we not? I thought I picked, I picked to shoot. I pulled out my shotgun and killed, stop it! And then I pulled my shotgun, killed one of them. Everyone looked. No one knew what to do. The looters were shocked, but they got mad, and they got mad quickly. They shot but missed barely. But we killed them, and something terrifying happened. We heard a billion zombies running and screeching towards us. We froze, and we ran out the back door. We found a car that had gas and about to be no payback, killer. Nobody cares about his freaking door. Nobody cares about your stupid door. And the door, and gas tanks, and the trunk. We loaded it up and then we drove fast. It was a black Challenger, great for being sneaky in the dark. Well, not really, but whatever. We drove to a house and we stayed there for a night. That morning we got up and ate the food that was left in the house. By the way, I'll tell you the names of the people in this group. Jason is, which is my name. Jacob is, which is my friend's name. Joseph, and Kimar, which I just came up with that name. Yeah, but yeah. Kimar and Mike. We got in the car and we are on. By the way, we are all about 17 years old in the story. What? Yeah, bro, I'll probably add like a lot more. You know, at the end, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure at the end everybody dies. No, bro. I'll probably add something like really cool, like whoever reads this, like if I publish this, it's like, I mean it's on my phone, so I'll probably never publish it. I'll probably make it to a book. Yeah. And then I'll probably make a better name for it, like, I don't know. The Night Eats the World, which is a kind of new movie. I kind of want to go see it. I'll probably name it that.
No. No, I'm gonna have to some names.
Make it like a zombie name. We found a person on the street. We said to him, why are you here? He said, my team left me. I said, you can join our group. He said, thanks, my name is Jake. I said, okay, yeah. Then this girl ran. I don't know, like, should we do it like, no, cause like there's like monsters, cause there's like monsters that come out the night. They're like mutant zombies. So in the night eats the world's a good name, but should it be a name? Okay. This girl ran towards us. She looked about our age. She looked happy for some reason. She was happy because she found survivors. Then she screamed. We turned around and zombies were eating her. Blood everywhere. It was really bad. Guts laying everywhere. Hungry, flesh-eating zombies rushed over to get flesh. And then they eventually saw us and they ran. There had to be about 1 point. Is that like one quadrillion? I don't know. Zombies chasing us. I don't know, like 6 months? Zombies chasing us. Now her scream alerted them, so we got in our car and drove as far as we could, but they were catching up. That's all that I added so far. I mean, I'm about to add more. Like, I'm about to just like add a bunch and I'm gonna help you write it. I'm gonna help you, like, you're gonna be added, like, I'm gonna put like made by Ben Hetzel, Ben J. Hetzel, and Tyler J. Conley. Written by yeah, both of us, cause you're gonna help write it. You know, we're getting to like the end of the story. I mean, like, not like really the end. No, bruh, I've had it, dude. If you wouldn't have like helped right now, if you would have been like, I don't care right now, and if you didn't speak up, I would have made it to like this point. And you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna say the zombies were chasing us. They were catching up. Then they started grabbing the car, busting open the windows, and all I heard was, "Holy!" And that's all I heard was "Holy." And then I woke up, and then I saw my leg was broken, and zombies were eating everybody else. And then no, and then here's what I was gonna put. And then the zombies turned to me. I reattached my bones and screamed. More of them started coming. And then that would be the end of the story. Or I would say I was bleeding and screaming, and then survivors came, but it was already too late, and then I would end the story. But then you're like, no, don't end it there. Don't end it like that. So really, a part 2 book? Oh my god. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hope you guys